महागणाधिपतये नमः महासरस्वत्यै नमः गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम् मूर्तिद्वये परिकल्पितससभृतो वर्त्मा पुनर्जन्मनाम् आत्मेत्यात्मविदां क्रतुस्सजतां भर्तामरज्योतिषां लोकानां प्रलयोद्भवस्थितिविपुश्चानेकधा यः श्रुतो वाचन्न सतदात्मा किरणत्रैलोक्यदीपो रविः. After paying obeisance to Gurujis and Sri Varahmira Acharya, we are continuing today the third demo class, and yesterday we have discussed about the secret of 57 number and how it is connected to galaxies and Big Bang and Varahmira's school of thought. In that continuation, today we will see another important factor or important aspect of Varahmira school called Moola Dasa. So this is Dasa is nothing but the karma phala, whatever the actions we have done, the results which we will get is the timing of the events which is there, and that timing we have different schools, different methods, like say Vimshottari Shata, that is Vimshottari Shatam, that is 120 system in Parashara, and we have many other systems in Germany also. But particularly when we discuss about Varahmira, we have the system called Moola Dasa. It is Moola. Why it is Moola? We'll see today in again some astronomical aspect and some astrological aspect in this demo class of 20 minutes. So here we have, as discussed yesterday, about the Big Bang and its origin called Nabhi. So imagine after a creation, this the point, yesterday we have seen so many galaxies have come. Galaxies are nothing but the shape of spiral like this, more or less, but there are other forms, but more or less the majority of them will be in this type of chakra, Sudarshan chakra type. So we have spirals. Spirals means this where the arms come out from the center. So they are all like chakras. We can see these images also here, for example. So this image, what we are going to see is one of the center of our galaxy. So galaxy means many suns. Not only, see here we have our sun here located. So this sun is just a small speck, small dot about entire this galaxies. So they are innumerable. We cannot count so many of stars. Yesterday we are discussing about star which are containing of hydrogen atoms. Like that, many stars are there. So each star is like a sun only, but they may be 1,000 times bigger or maybe 10,000 times bigger. We cannot even say how much they are. But here once we take our own locality, that is where we on earth are staying, is centered around sun. So here we can see sun, and we can see this galaxy which is called Milky Way galaxy, or we say Kshira Sagara, that is Milky Way. How these words have come out even in English and in Sanskritam also is very amazing. So here we have this Kshira Sagara, and that is all the center of the galaxy in the shape of a bar. That means a rectangular bar. In this way you can see here. And from center, sun is very far. And after the sun when become, and sun is having its own solar system. That means it is containing again Mercury, Venus, Earth, Moon, Mars, Jupiter and Saturn. That is our solar system. So here if we try to see, these are the arms. So galaxy is there, we can see here, these are the arms emanating from the center of the galaxy. So these are the names given to them. But if we see here in particularly example, here we can see this, the sun, that is center of the galaxy is like this and sun is here. And if we see in a diagonal, that is horizontal and transactional. So lateral, if we can see here, we can see here in this shape like a disc, it is there, and it is bulged in between in the center, and somewhere around here we have located in this way in the cross sectional we can see here, and we can see here lateral view. So these views, if we try to see it here, exactly when we see here, we can know what are the names of the uh, entire galaxy and how they are with the degrees wise. You can see here, for example, 0 is the starting point, and 0 is called here, we say as Sagittarius. Sagittarius means in Sanskritam it is Dhanus. So why it is Dhanus, we'll see today. So here when Sagittarius is there, and sun's orbit is, this is the yellow color is sun's orbit, and the sun orbit is moving from in this direction, it is going like this, and it is revolving around the center of the galaxy, which is galactic bar or long bar, and there are so many arms emanating, and each arm we can see in the name of Perseus. We can see another one, Scutum Centaurus, and like that we can see so many arms emanating or originating from the galactic center. So sun's orbit is going in this way, that is clockwise direction. But presently if we see, sun is our solar system is here. So sun is here, and from sun we have earth rotating around sun. So please concentrate on this one. So here when sun is here and moving sun in this way, it takes so many of years. So it is like 23 lakhs years, 23 lakhs or million years we can say. It takes so much time to go through one cycle. So these figures I will give later on, but just imagine one round it takes so much of time. So sun, if we see here in this, if we try to see, for example, sun is here and earth is revolving around sun, and if earth is here, for example, where I am pointing out, you can see here, from there if you try to see through sun the center of the galaxy, then the vision will come like this from top to bottom, and if we extend still further, it goes down, and it is the arm of Sagittarius. So here is the 0 starting point. Then since sun is going on in this direction, so basically we can have, when it moves from here to here, then we can see the next 30 degrees we can see here, Norma. Here we can see Norma. So from Sagittarius it is goes to Norma vision, because from when center, if you try to see here, the vision starts, and when it moves this way, then it comes to this, and if it moves this in this direction to this point, and it will be the opposite, will be in the direction of crux. So here what is happening is, it is moving in the not even 0 to 30 like that, it is moving in the anti-clockwise direction. So initially it comes from Sagittarius, then it moves to Norma, then it moves to crux. That is the vision, whatever we see, if try to see after so many years, it will be going to Vela, and it goes to Pis, and it goes to Monoceros, and it goes to Auriga, Perseus, like that it goes. After one cycle it moves from all these, and these are not like Mesha Rasi, Vrishabha Rasi, like that. It is the galactic constellations or whatever we write in this from the point of galactic center point of view. But when we try to see here from the earth, we can have Sagittarius, or the opposite will be, it will be Auriga. So these are the two presently present age. So what happens here is, the center now presently in this constellation called Sagittarius. Though Sagittarius lies somewhere here, but since it is in the vision from the center the sun to center of galaxy, and in the edge, if we try to visualize, then it is in the Sagittarius. That is how the notation stays. So Sagittarius is Dhanus Rasi. Dhanus Rasi, we have the starting of Dhanusu begins with the Mula Nakshatram. So that constellation Mula is the origin of our astrological school of thought. As per Varahamira, it takes the origin as the Mula for that whatever his age in during his time, or whatever this system depends. So it starts from Sagittarius and it is Mula. So therefore Dasha system, which is based on such calculations, is called Mula Dasha system. Fine. But in other schools, that is where Parashara and all, we try to take moon, and wherever it moves to entire these stars. So when it moves around the path of ecliptic sun, it goes through all the circle, small circle, and it contains all the 27 stars here. So these 27 stars also from Ashwini to Revati. So whenever that moon moves through those stars, the energy coming from those stars, because yesterday we were discussing about star is like a hydrogen, so it's a moolam, and it is the origin for all energy, a source of creation. Therefore that energy collected through moon, it comes on our whatever the person or living being takes birth on earth, and it will be influencing them. So cosmic influence is taken in those with respect to all the 27 stars. That is also one way of looking it. That is nothing wrong in that. But here Varahamira system school, whatever we see here in future Brihajataka classes also, will come to know that he took instead of one star as some Revati to Ashwini to Revati, though he accepted those things also in his Brihajataka, because yesterday we are discussing about arriving at any result. We have so many paths. We can have in mathematics different ways. Similarly, in this school also, it adopted more best, or whatever he thought it is best, and that is how we come to know after going through entire this core courses. We will know how it is different, and how it is more what you say, perfect, or superior, or something like that. So we can know these systems all in later classes. But when we take here Varahamira, he took this Sagittarius as this Moolam and Mula Dasha, and Mula Dasha, why it will now come to that, all the Shadbalas, whatever the calculations based on, are based on the Mula and Mula Trikona only. Therefore this school of thought is based on such assumptions, or what you say, notion. That is one theory. And both we can have Varahamira, Parashara, even Jaimini, we can apply it and see the ultimate result of the life events. We can cross verify. This all experience tells us. But we should know different schools which having lot of theoretically solid, theoretically correct, then we can have some beautiful experience in predicting. So that is the idea of Varahamira school. So this galactic center, whatever we are seeing, is the Milky Way galaxy. And Milky Way galaxy, if you try to see, there are so many galaxies. Yesterday we are discussing in the picture. So we can see here these galaxies are like for example, this is our Milky Way galaxy viewed from Earth. This is the path called Akasa Ganga and Kshirasagara, whatever we can say. But nearest to our Sudarshana Chak, like Milky Way, the nearest galaxy is also another name called Andromeda galaxy, which is very nearest to us, which lies around in Meena Rashi. So this is about to collide with our galaxy in the coming future years. So many million years later, these two galaxies merge and they form, or may differently, depending on their collision and all initial conditions, whatever it may be. So the nearest galaxy is also Andromeda. In order to know whatever the galaxies are there, I'm just going to put it in front of the viewers and group members, that this is one of the nearest galaxy called Andromeda, and one of the nearest and biggest one is also in Kanya. Like that we have in our own world Vedic also, they have observed these many things and have maintained that in our daily rituals, saying so many things like Mitra is Anuradha Nakshatra, and Mitra is nothing but Mitra means friend, close. So close means nearest to us is nearest galaxy is maybe located in Mitra or say Scorpio. Like that, Andromeda is also one of the closest one. So many things are being observed by Maharshis in olden days. They have kept constant observation of what is truth and how to know the life events and what is the real truth of purpose of soul coming to this, and how to get away from this type of creation. So in this process, Varahamira school what we seen today is Moola Dasha system, and that is basis of for that is this galactic center. Please try to understand that way. And this is the, now I would like to give what is a galactic center and Moola, and so in that a constant observation by NASA and Hubble space telescopes have given these pictures, beautiful pictures. And this is the two stars which are nearest to that Sagittarius, and Sagittarius A and Sagittarius B. There may be, we can see these the photos and their brightness, and they are being studied by astronomers. But just for what is Moola look like and how it will be, so I would like to give some information about these things in these pictures. So please try to understand that Jaimini is a different school which is having its own principles. Varahmira is a different school, it's having its own principles and methodology. Parashara is also a different school, it's having its own methodology. All these are like Apple phone and Android phone, like that. Whenever the user goes through all the devices and all operating systems, he comes to know what is the superior or what is the effective or what is the advantages and disadvantages. So we have to, in astrological prediction, and when we try to depend only on one system, there is a lot of errors and we can fail in predicting. But when we try to take two or more systems, then we can merge into a result with confidently, and also we'll be knowing what is the real purpose of this creation and how it is connected to Vedic education. So I would like to thank all these video viewers, and please any doubts, if you can have it, and you can maintain that in the weekend, coming weekend, to the admins, group admins, and anything like that, because Kannada Bhasha, they are the two the students, that is Shivashankar Shastri and Keshav Murthy, both are dedicated and they are doing their best, and your cooperation is very required for them. They will try to give whatever their knowledge they have come from me. Thank you. Jai Shri Radhe.